Hello, I'm Tarita, and we're here with Stephanie from Herbruck's Poetry Ranch, and excited to learn about your culture and how talent works here. And I just have a few questions for you.
Herbruck's is a fourth generation family owned business. We're a leading egg producer, and we've been supplying farm fresh eggs across the nation to major retailers and food service outlets for decades. And we've just recently been recognized as one of the best and brightest places to work in West Michigan and in the nation. A lot of that is driven by our values, so that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. We have four core values. So we have care for our hens, care for our families, care for our communities, and care for our environment. We have a really long history of demonstrating commitment to these values, and first and foremost is the hen. So she is laying the eggs, and it's important that we take the best care of her. We give her the best feed. When we take the best care, then she creates the best eggs for us. So she is at the top of the pyramid in terms of our values and what's important. And then right up there with that tier, we need good people to take care of those hens. We think of our whole team as our extended family, and what that looks like here is that we have premium health care, we have a safe place to work, we have a place where people can learn and grow. And just to share a couple of the examples of what we do, our health care, for example, we pay not just the company premium, but we pay the employee premium, and that results in a free health care plan for our employees. We also have a free wellness clinic that they can take advantage of so that they and their dependents can get care easier. And then I would say the other thing is that their voice really matters here. We survey people regularly and we take action on what we hear. One of the things that we added, for example, to our PTO program is we know people really value time off. And so we added 2 floating days so that people can take time off when it matters to them.
Let's talk a little bit more about this care. Talk about care for the environment and care for the community.
Yeah, so care for the community is really important. The family grew up in Saranac, really is important to support the surrounding communities all the way into Grand Rapids and Lansing that we sit between. So we donate more than 2 million eggs annually, and then we give to local organizations, whether that's in Grand Rapids to Feeding America of West Michigan or other local food pantries, or whether that's right in our hometowns of Saranac and Ionia where we do community giving. So that giving back is really important to us, and then we also encourage our team, our leaders, to be active in the community. And then, lastly, the environment, that fourth value on caring for the environment. When you think about us as good neighbors and priding ourselves as being good neighbors, doing things that are the right thing to do, we reduce, we reuse, we recycle. So 99% rate of recycling here. So that's a really point of pride. And then another interesting thing is one of our byproducts. So the byproduct of producing eggs is that we're able to make nutrient-rich, dried organic fertilizer, which is used on local farms. And back to the value of caring for our communities, we even donate some of that fertilizer to organizations like Kids Food Basket for their garden in West Michigan.
I think that's wonderful. I think when we think about talent, it's more than just having employees. It's really building this family unit and extending into the community, really making sure that you're making an impact, and it sounds like you're doing a great job of that. Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's been a pleasure being here on the farm with you today.
Thank you for visiting us, Tarita. We really appreciate it.